Time for the weekend rundown, helping you plan for the weekend ahead.
That's right. Joining us to help sort through all of the events that you shouldn't skip this weekend is Danny from the Luke and Howell Morning Show on WLLR. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, you guys. Charles, Devin, good to see you. In
Yes.
fact, Charles, I haven't seen you in a while.
I know it's
so.
been a minute. I've been a minute. I missed this.
We had to drag them, pull
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The weekend is very important, Charles.
Yes, it is.
Get to it.
Extra manpower.
But no, we're glad you were able to wake up with us this morning because we know it's pretty loud outside with all the weather. So let's go and first talk about the Martin Luther King Center over in Rock Island and the Soul of the City Parade. Who doesn't love a parade?
Absolutely.
Of course. Let's go ahead and talk about that. That is their festival. It's Friday and Saturday, also known as Family Fun Day, celebrating culture and diversity. Music and speakers will be on Friday from 5 to 10 p.m. at the MLK Center, Rock Island. Saturday is the parade, and that starts around 10 a.m., starting at Francis Willard Elementary School until it reaches the center, and activities including lots for children and a dunk tank that I hear. Charles, don't get wet.
Hey,
it's
I was
all
gonna
right.
say, let's get you up there.
And all wraps up Saturday night at 10 p.m.
Awesome.
So it's just a weekend filled of fun.
Get you on that dunk tank. I'd hit the bullseye first shot.
Oh man,
Just
yes.
dunk you.
Really get me soaking wet.
I know. That's a good plan. Well, if you just walk outside, you could do that today.
Do the honors, right?
Exactly. All right. Well,
You're speaking of some water, though. right?
exactly, yes. This does have to do with water. It's something pretty cool that's happening this Saturday. It is Floatzilla. So this is actually run by River Action, and it hopes to break the world record for the largest raft and canoes and kayaks. So the record is 3,151.
Man.
So that's the record they're going for. And this is happening at Lake Potter in Rock Island. And of course, if you aren't a fan of floating, Floatzilla, they say there's, of course, something for everybody. And even once you're done floating, there's a little bit of an after party. There'll be food vendors, live music, some contests, and so much more. And another cool thing about this event, this is actually the largest paddle event on the Mississippi. Yeah, and it brings people together from all over the country to do this.
It's always impressive, just the crowds. And
I know,
I think they also usually take like a big group photo and picture, and you get to really just see how massive it is.
How big it is, and the fact that it brings people in from not even just the Midwest, and all over the country is so cool.
And I really think in broadcasting terms, we buried the lead because there's also a special performer that I hear is going to be there. I think it's Danny.
Hey! Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Hey!
yeah.
And there we go. I did bury the lead. Gosh darn it! No, it's just sorry.
Yes.
I just wanted to hear Danny say it.
Oh, yeah, not like I don't self-promote enough, but
Right.
Yes, I know.
But it should be a super fun event. Look at the weather's going to shape up great for it too.
Absolutely. Get that rain out of the way. So
Yes.
yeah. And Danny, so first you're talking about an event at the Jackson County Fair this weekend, right?
Yeah, I'm all about cars today for this weekend, but it's a World of Outlaws Hawkeye 100 up at the Maquoketa Speedway, Jackson County Fairgrounds. They actually do 2 days, but I think the big day is Saturday, where they're going to have a Toys for Tots fun drive. Hoker Trucking is kind of spearheading that, absolutely spearheading it. So when you go up to enjoy the races, take a new unwrapped toy, and we're going to try to fill that semi-trailer. But there's a lot. It starts with pancakes on Saturday morning, so I'm all about
got your
pancakes.
attention, isn't it? Yes.
I know, right? So we'll start there. They have stuff for kids, a kids zone. They have a cornhole tournament and a whole bunch of stuff, and then racing starting around 6:15.
Well, perfect.
Yes, it's
And
always great.
fun.
Fairgrounds. And
Oh, yeah.
from there, Jackson County, let's also talk about the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds and what's going on there.
Yeah, more cars. And I don't know about you guys, but I have a fantasy car that I've always wanted to have, a 68 Fastback Mustang. And so I'm hoping I get to see one this weekend. But it's the Street Rod Nationals. It's the very first ever Quad Cities edition of this, and they'll be competing for different trophies for the cars. Now the Quad City Cruisers are there. You've also got the Pontiac Car Club Blackhawk chapter that's going to be out there. But really, there's like a ton of things to see, and it all kicks off Friday morning at 8. And then on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock again, and then they'll do awards. They'll have music. They'll have fun. They'll have food. I mean, it's literally a big deal.
Wow, everything that you can kind of ask for there. And
Yeah.
we all have that special car that we want or like.
Yes,
and
yes,
I know.
absolutely.
I can't wait for Charles to make it big in the world. He's going to buy me one or something.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yes, the first thing I'll do is buy Devin a car.
I thought you
Yeah.
promised me that.
Oh my gosh,
everyone.
you guys, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's-
if you like old cars, that's the place to be.
Yes,
That's wonderful.
absolutely.
They're all so fancy, and we just love, looking at them,
I
especially
know.
when, get them on video.
Yes,
So
right? No,
awesome.
so
And
Me
just
too.
sit in them, right? Just
Yes,
relax, right?
Imagine yourself being the owner.
Just
So,
like,
yeah.
can I just take this home just maybe
Yeah,
for a
right.
few
Maybe a
minutes?
little bit.
Yeah.
Little
Can I
test
just sit behind the wheel? I promise not to drive it.
Yeah,
That's right.
promise. Don't give me the
Promise not
keys
to
or
break anything, right?
Don't give,
Yeah,
don't give me the
right.
keys. And it'll be good.
Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Danny,
you, Danny.
for joining us on Good Morning Quad Cities, and we'll see you next week.
That's a deal. My pleasure. Have a great weekend,
Yes, you
guys.
too.